Y'all, real quick, I don't know how this live work with members. I don't know if they notify y'all or not. Um, but I just wanted to stop in and talk a little bit about the Lions Gate, the 888 portal, okay? The fact that all this going on in retrograde as well, right? Now, the only reason I'm coming on here is because, like, once and for all, and trust me, this is spirit led. Okay, I'm not. I don't even enjoy talking about it, but and they just said, my spirit team just said, you need to get comfortable with talking about finances with your people, because Scorpio, the purpose and destiny that's on your life, you can't be scared to give. You cannot be scared to access a portal, whereas normally you wouldn't be able to do it. You feel me? Sometimes you need to experience something in order for you to be able to bring it down for yourself. They use me as a point of reference, somebody who really believes the shit that I be saying to y'all. Y'all listen to me or whatever. Some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really, it's some, Scorpio's hard headed. So it's giving the energy of like, you know, I feel all y'all pain. I feel all y'all shit because I'm the same fucking way. Like, I'm from the show me state. Spirituality, and it's crazy that you like that when it comes to 3D shit, but spiritually, like, you know, it's limitless. Shit, limitless. That 888. Only reason I stopped by because my spirit team wanted me to let y'all know. When I tell y'all it's a portal open, donate 888. If you somebody who really need a miracle, donate 8888. Guys, like in real life, do it. Here we sit today. I think yesterday, I don't know when it started, but the Lions Gate is an 888 portal. Listen, y'all, I don't follow astrology. I don't. I just happen to see somebody that I look to for my astrology reading yesterday. She even touched on the 1111. Like, she just, I mean, so many confirmations in that one Scorpio reading for me. She talked about the vivid dreams. I don't know what I have to do for y'all to just, I don't need it. God, I seriously, when I tell y'all God in charge of promotion, I promise y'all, sometimes this avatar body, this 3D, this flesh, you know, it make me feel a certain type of way because I feel like, damn, I do these 30-minute videos and nobody even like cash out 99 cents or super chat 99 cents. Like, that ain't shit. Now that's when my feelings get into it, but when the Holy Spirit move on me to tell y'all it's a portal open, cash out 888, cash out 8888. I promise y'all, I don't be knowing that it's gonna be a Lions Gate while the retrograde going. I promise you that. I'm a intuitive reader. I'm obedient, and I feel like that's the only reason Spirit used me, because I'm obedient to Spirit. Who am I talking to? Because I feel like God needs somebody to know that I can trust you, but you're not being obedient to Spirit. Who can hear God's voice? See, because for Spirit to have me do this video and do it for my members, it's something. What am I? It's something very relevant, guys, about y'all beginning to have this connection with me until you don't need it. You understand what I'm trying to say? When I come on, in other words, when I come and I say, Spirit just said somebody need to cash out $8.88 as a portal open. I said that the first day. You know why? Because let me tell you, you can't mock God. God knew the Lionsgate portal was going to be 888. So let's start you off with that ahead of time. See, that's what I need y'all to know. My spirit team is prophetic. My gift is prophetic. My gift don't have shit to do with twin flame and all this. I just read energy and I read the card. I'm reading y'all energy because I read energy. Who am I talking to? Somebody has ascended, but you haven't leveled up. In other words, what am I saying? You're just like everybody else at this point. Somebody feel like, it's robbery to think that they're right there with God, that God consciousness is inside of them. That's one thing. That's the only limiting belief that you need to have in your consciousness that'll delete every fucking destiny and purpose you ever thought you had. That's why when somebody say to you, it's a portal open, see me, they don't give me the Lion Gate portal. They don't say that to me like that. You know why? Because they know that's not how I'm not channeling people that can understand that type of shit. I'm not channeling those people. See, what people don't understand is, like Budweiser is a big beer company, right? But they have subsidiaries, meaning, like Ice House, it's owned by Budweiser, but that's considered one of those kind of like ghetto hood beers, right? So it look all different. Budweiser ain't on it. You got to read it though. Read the back part while you riding the plank road. You gonna see Budweiser on the back of it. And depending on where you at, that Ice House might cost more than the Budweiser does. Okay, I'm just saying. So the whole thing is, it feels fear-based. It feels like even though you've been through all these transformations and rebirth, Scorpio, what you seem to have learned is that you're going to keep going through transformations and rebirths. So in your mind, you program yourself to think you're just going to keep making it through. See, that's that programming shit. That's that shit we keep doing. Listen to me, y'all. I just want to say this, and I'm going to get off of here because I just had to come on because I saw the reading a day late. She did the reading. This is the reader that I listen to. She an Indian lady. She did the reading a day ago. I've never had a reading from her. I never had any kind of contact with her, but I watch her because I identify with her energy. And every time I need confirmation about something, I just go listen to her astrology report. And I know what time it is with these things that my spirit team be giving me and giving y'all ahead of time. I think that 888 1111 thing was like what? 2 weeks ago, a week ago when I was telling y'all that, or maybe even more. I keep telling y'all, I love y'all. I don't do this like for money. Y'all know if I did this for money, I'd be on the bridge. Because I ain't getting the right support, but God say you are getting the right support. That's when my 3D start kicking in. And then God say, when you say something like that, Matoki, you saying God ain't in charge of promotion, so I got to stop doing that. But only thing they want me to convey to you is when I come on here and I tell you Spirit said, Cash App 888 because it's a portal open, that meant whoever did that, you gonna fucking miss out on retrograde. Whoever did that, whoever opened that Lionsgate portal, you had access to that shit before it even came on the fucking frequency. Who am I talking to? You keep limiting God in you. You possess all these different treasures and you refuse to accept it because of your avatar body. And God is saying, if you just sometimes take a risk that way. Sometimes $8.88, that ain't shit. But what God was going to reveal to you about that portal, for some of y'all, it was just the fact that God wanted to show y'all that when I come on here and say that, that's what the fuck it is. And it's sad because I got 15,000 followers. I got, I think it's like 46 of y'all. It's like, the views have gotten lower and everything. But to me, it's just like, I don't think of my channel being on the algorithm because I be feeling like, you know, when source speak to me and they tell me gems like that, when they give me those prophetic words like that, when they give those downloads to me to tell y'all, look, see, I don't care what my finances looking like. They could be a lot. They could be, I'm good. I'm content either way. That's the thing about what's going on with me and God consciousness. You wouldn't know if I had, didn't have, I had a lot. Because I've learned that the storm don't belong to me, that I need to weather the storm. Weathering the storm sometimes just means being obedient. Sometimes if you be obedient, God will open portals and floodgates that you were not entitled to. He'll give you mansions you didn't build. I'm talking about here on earth. I ain't talking about in heaven. All the things that the wicked held up for you, he'll give it to you to just flood in. But guess what? Your demeanor don't change. Somebody, I'm getting the energy too, like somebody don't like your demeanor. Your demeanor is strong, Scorpio, right now. Your demeanor, whoever, I need to talk to the people. First of all, I want to talk to, so I say, talk to the people who did 88. Yeah, that's what he just said. He said the first will be last and the last will be first. I did the 88 first, then I came back with the 88 because that's what they told me to do. So I want to talk to the 88. That's what they just said. Talk to them. And then we'll get to the $8.88, but which is the line gates, the 888 portal. Infinite possibilities. Limitless. See, some of y'all got so many boundaries, so many rules, so many, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? So many preferences that y'all done missed out on a whole lot of shit just from being in your ego about giving you. What y'all got to understand is, thank you, Source. It's like you'll go to Burger King and you ain't even hungry and you'll get you a #1 with cheese. And that's like $12 fucking dollars. And you every time you go get that #1 with cheese, large size, onion rings, fried fresh, you be like, damn, this shit $12, but you'll go back. You ain't even hungry. You just like the taste of it. See, that's what a lot of my collective is right now. You like the taste of me, but you ain't tapped into me, because if you tapped into me, you be way further than what you are. Because when I come to you and I tell you this shit, I'm telling y'all, it ain't no different than me telling y'all, Source said your husband cheating on you at work. I don't know who the fuck you is, but let me tell you who they showing me your spouse is. If it don't take this shit, if it don't resonate. If your husband ain't a supervisor, I ain't talking to you. Sometimes I be feeling in my spirit, energetically, a lot of times my messages be for 1 or 2 people. And God is saying that's why my views don't be 10,000. Because it was just for 1 or 2 people. I'm for the 1 or 2 people. Because see, the more the prophetic word is brought into fruition, the more powerful that connection gets. And y'all know, y'all could go, I've been doing this November be 4 years. Y'all can go back to all my videos. I've always talked about gates and portals. That's it. I'm here too. Some of y'all got astral lag. Know how people have jet lag? Y'all got astral lag. Especially some of you. Okay, they showing, listen. So I know for sure now. Okay. What they're really showing me is when I'm doing the collective reading, like when I'm reading all Scorpios, it's y'all's energy I'm picking up on. My Scorpio kiss is this the community, the members only community energy. And Source is saying these portals and these gates that are opening up are really only for y'all. Y'all are like a part of this 144,000. The 44 people, 42 people in here, in my members, y'all are a part of that. But God is saying, like, some of y'all are, you know, like I got super duper friends, I got super fans, and then I got tier one. Like, some of y'all are like lower vibrational in that energy of, what am I saying? Like, for instance, most of the 888s came from the Matoki tier one. Okay. Most of it came from y'all. It was like one of y'all, I think, that came from the super fans or something like that. And then I think the other couple was like just random collective people, like maybe subscribers or something like that. But what Source is channeling to me is like my membership. It's almost like we're connected in a different type of way spiritually. And I'm going to always pick up on, if I had 1,000 members, my readings would always be for 1,000 members. Like, that's what I'm hearing. That's what they're showing me. Like, anything I come on and say, even in the collective for YouTube, right? They're saying that message is still for my members on the community. Okay, other people are going to identify with that. But what God is showing me, MOC, is like, even the fact that we got 44, I got 44 chosen ones out of the 144,000 in my members. He's saying, like, if he was trying, because God have to send resources through people. He can't, you know, it ain't like, it's energy. He have to get shit done through us. So, in other words, what am I saying? It's like every time, Spirit is saying, every time a prophet tell you, you know, and see, don't get it in your mind that any prophet, no, I ain't saying that. I'm talking about the people who watch me. I'm talking about the people who've been rocking with me, the people who've had breakthroughs. And y'all can't say y'all haven't, because I archived them all. I know y'all prospering. And I know we only human. And I know we go through certain things. Okay, so I ain't talking about that, but I'm talking about life-changing shit. Because I told you to, you know, cash app $1.11, or cash app $11.11. And y'all know that don't be, I pull those numbers. It's not me just telling you this shit. Sometimes Spirit said, you could get access to those same portals if you just go back and donate it. If you just do it whenever it comes to your consciousness. Don't miss out. These little, the way God is showing me this is like the baby food is over with. You should know his voice by now. A tree is known by their fruit. Have you ever had a breakthrough when you cashed out me? I'm sure you have, because you told me you did. Like I said, it ain't for a lot of people, but a lot of times the people it ain't for be the one who cast that net and they still get blessed. Because whoever casted that net, now the lion gate open, the 888 lion gate port is open. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I just heard the lady talking about it. But I know it's about abundance. Riddle me fucking that the lion gate portal is about abundance. It's about wealth. It's about prosperity. Riddle me that. But I did that reading how many weeks ago? How many days ago? And that's what I love about my gift. I'm not tuned into astrology. So when they tell me some crazy shit and I say it, and then somebody who on my channel, who's a chosen one, comes and they say, this why you said that. I'll be like, oh, okay. That just be confirmation for me to keep being more fucking obedient. That's what that should be, and that's what they saying. You should be that way. No more than I can say it out my fucking mouth and close the video you watching saying God say somebody need to cash out $8.88. And you sit on it. But your rent due, everything due, you having problems in your body, you having problems on your job. And I'm channeling I'm channeling a divine feminine energy that's been damn near like your job is the only place that you worthless at. And you letting that shit go all through your life. I'm hearing that somebody working on this dead end job where everything is opposing you at that job and you still hanging on. You still you show up every day for these people to make you feel like a piece of shit when you a fucking empress. Who am I talking to? Somebody, it's gonna take faith for you to go to this next level. It's gonna take faith. It's gonna take you being obedient. See, for some of y'all can't hear God's voice because y'all not meditating. Y'all not really tapping in because y'all still relying on them old ass gifts you got that you was grandfathered in on. Who am I talking to? Now we're in the members only live, so I can talk to y'all. Tell y'all the fucking truth about what I'm, feeling energetically. I can give my opinion over here. I can. I'm going to tell you what thus said the spirit, but I'm talking about, I'm going to tell you what I feel too, because if you paying to hear this shit, then you need to hear it. You might be fucking with a Scorpio and keep fucking up. Whoever you are, whatever you are, whatever. Let's get into the cards. Scorpio, I said all that to say this. Don't trust me, trust the Holy Spirit. Trust God consciousness. Trust that. And if you can't trust it, if you somebody that don't never hear that nudge or you don't never feel that nudge, do it anyway. Until you start feeling the nudge. Until you walk into the next season. Like meaning I did this video 2 weeks ago when you still gonna have access to that lion gate. You got in only because, not because you believed it, but because you pledged. Because you cast your net. What I said. Y'all be wondering why fools get blessed. Y'all be wondering why evil people get blessed. Because spiritual law is spiritual fucking law. They casting their nets. They understand whether they white or dark, it's still gonna go if they cast their nets and believe it be filled. Y'all just won't believe shit. That's why the dark always win. It looks like. Because they surrender to the law. We try to reinvent the law. It's like ain't shit wrong with it. You just not obedient. There's something wrong with you. I'm going to keep going, Scorpio. Let's get some. I don't know why they told me to do this reading in the dark, but I'm going to do just what they tell me to do. The Ace of Wands is here. Somebody who entered that lion gate, the 88ers, they go your portal of abundance right there. There's your $1 million ideas. There's your miracle you pulled down with $88.88 some shit you'll spend on some makeup. That's what I just heard. You'll spend $88 in a month on some fucking liquor, on an outfit, on some shoes. What I said. Somebody did this portal look. The Two of Cups. Somebody was looking for companionship when they donated that 88. They tired of being single now. They want their soulmate to come in, their purpose partner, their destined partner to come in. Guess what? It's coming in. And you're going to be crazy about them and they're going to be crazy about you with the Ace of Wands. What Source is saying is that sometimes when ain't nothing else work, why you scared to try one more thing? Somebody been sitting in idle so long because ain't nothing else work. All y'all needed was a portal open, a point of contact, because your heart together, because you good, Scorpio. You good by yourself, but you don't want to be by yourself. You want to share all this good ass abundance and wealth with somebody. That's what I'm fucking getting. You don't want this shit by yourself. It ain't fun like that. And Scorpio, you always been wanting to help your people out. Yo, look, the Knight of Cups. Look at you. I feel like Scorpios with money gonna be big ass romantics, bro. And I feel like this is a safe space. Whoever this person is you're meeting, they make it okay for you to, love. Express yourself. None of your ideas are stupid. None of your, if your past show up, some fucked up ass background or something, or nostalgic ass trauma, This person okay with that. They holding you. They listening to you about your ex. And when you get done, they gonna tell you what you need to know. Yeah, look, the Six of Swords. This somebody you meant to move towards them. They meant to move towards you. I just feel like y'all are like the calm in the storm. That's the nature of y'all residents. And I'm hearing that y'all are the calm for each other. And outside of y'all are the storm. Y'all make shit happen, in other words. Whoever this connection is. Whoever this is did the 888. If this ain't already happened, because the portal just opened yesterday. Some type of direct communication is coming from your purpose partner within, I'm hearing like before August is out. August 17th could be significant. August 8th could be significant. Because I'm just getting the number 8. 7 plus 1 equals 8. Yeah, you pulling the 4 cups. I feel like somebody wants you to be more fucking emotional than what you are. Yeah, the 5 of Wands in reverse. Somebody wants you to keep fighting for this shit. Keep on letting them, just, yeah, look, the 3 of Wands in reverse. Somebody just wants you to just forget about you and just like cater to their ass. Somebody just wants you to keep on like hoping for change. Same thing with whoever heard those videos and did not pledge. You wonder why you still with Jim Bob. It's because your faith. You don't even feel worth $8.88. And to me, the ones of you, because I'm talking to the ones right now who went over that, who went to the next level of it. This is the people that did that, who I'm speaking to right now. You're somebody who realizes what surrender really means. You realize it don't mean you quit. It don't mean you gave up. You realize that's where God stepped in. This 3 of Wands in reverse, that's you. That's you turning your back on things that make you feel like you less. People that make you feel like you made a mistake. Or like you don't have room to make a mistake. Yeah, and I feel like that's why these portals are being open, because I feel like it's your emotions, Scorpio, that are moving you to the point of, where you're feeling regretful for what you did to yourself. You're feeling emotionally, you're mourning yourself. You're mourning what you did to yourself. In other words, you're mourning the heartbreak of what you did, not what nobody else did to you, what you did to yourself. Okay, you feel me? It's like you're taking responsibility. Okay. For a lot of y'all Scorpios, that's what I'm saying. These portals are open because God don't want you to feel. God know you got a bad shake. He know you went through something tumultuous and you came out of it feeling, defeated. Feeling like you got to start over from scratch. But what I'm seeing with the Scorpios I'm speaking to now, that 8888, it's like you passed that. It's like you passed that test. You went through that shit. Wrestling with it. You know what I'm saying? Grabbing it around the neck, trying to put the choke on. Like it's like I'm a fucking empress. Like I ain't got time to be wrestling animals and shit like that. Like I really got a frequency here of you just really like digging deep, Scorpio. Feel like with the 4 of Cups, you're very contemplative right now. You're analyzing everything. Why? Because everything is so accessible to you spiritually now. It's like people are talking, but you're seeing different waves. You're seeing different colors, movements around these people. You're watching their body language. You're more in tune, and it's almost like this ain't nothing like you got. It's not forceful. It feels telepathic almost. It feels like you get the thought, and then your eyesight beams in on whatever this is. I don't know how to explain it better than that. These portals are being open for you to be able to hear God's voice, or for you to be obedient till you get that gift of discernment. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like the 8888ers are people that have learned that, surrendering don't mean you gave up or you lost. It just means you're smart. It means you're emotionally intelligent. It means you have the knowledge now that it's better out there. Because it got to be. Because if you're not satisfied here, it's got to be better out there. That's what's making you feel the way you feel. For a lot of y'all rather sit in that depression of it. You rather not get through it. And that's not the 88ers. That's what they saying. They like, I'm gonna get through this shit. I already know what this is. Like, I need to just pledge this. And they know that's not a just pledging the 888 gonna just save my life. No, they know what they've been through. And now pledging this 8888, the energy behind it is totally different, and that's what's gonna open the Lion Gate portal. All right, give me the advice here for the 8888ers. The Four of Pentacles. The Five of Cups in reverse. See what I'm saying? It's like you don't find it robbery now to say that you're God and God is you. You don't find that shit robbery. And guess what? Incidentally, because you don't, the Five of Cups is in reverse. Why? Because you process that shit. That shit is dead now. I done gave enough 888s. I even gave 888 in my church. I'm hearing somebody say, I done gave enough of that shit to know that when I give it, I move through another metamorphosis. I have another ascension about life, about thought, about something. It changes in me. It's worth it every time. And somebody, I'm telling you, it's going to click. I feel like whoever did this 88 this time, it's going to click the next time. The next time that portal going to be even huge. It's going to be to the point where you're going to be like, let me cash out for $888. Let me cash out. Because you know when it, because, and let me tell you something. It's because you know you limitless. It ain't because of me. It ain't because you scared you going to bless my life. It's because you know it's going to bless yours. That's it. What I said. Give me one more here for the advice for the 8888ers, and then I'm going to go to the, look, as soon as I said that, the 8888ers, the 8 of Wands fell out. Y'all better know these spirit teams are here, baby. I'm telling y'all on the bottom of the deck, look, I can't make it up to 6 of Pentacles. I'm telling y'all, whoever the 8888ers is, it don't matter if you're somebody who never even had a spiritual experience like that and you just did it on a whim. I don't care if you knew better, that's why you did better, okay? Because some of y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, was a couple of y'all did that 8888 when I was just asking for 888. Y'all remember from the last, like 2 years ago, y'all know I don't do this shit every day. But like 3 years ago, it was like them numbers was coming up. I was looking at videos. So you're getting the 8 of Wands here with the 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And what I'm hearing is you push through. Like, and I feel like for most of you Scorpios, this is a relationship, a very passionate, romantic, steady, consistent ass connection that you never get tired of. They never get tired of you. When y'all move in unison. When y'all feel a time to move, y'all feel like something need to change or something before y'all get bored, it's like y'all both do that shit together. It's a unison with y'all. It's like they're showing me somebody like a 2 people bicycle. This shit don't even work unless we pedaling together type shit. Yeah, and like the 3 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Wands in reverse with the 4 of Cups is just telling me like what you were settling for. It's telling me too about the fact that you really understand promotion come from God. You understand that these are things you don't have to fight for. These are things you have to surrender to. All right, so that was for the 888ers. Now let me talk to, because they're saying move on now to the 888s. All right. And really this message is for y'all because, one, you were obedient. Okay, I'm talking to the 888ers when I said it. One, you were obedient. But I'm getting for some of y'all, God expected more. Yeah, look, the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the 8 of Wands. I feel like God expected more from y'all. Like literally. I feel like I shouldn't have had no 888s. I feel like I should have had a collective of people who, first of all, whether you're obedient to spirit or you just want to move towards something good because all else done fail, building your faith muscle. I just feel like now that the Lion Gate is open, like I'm gonna be honest with you, what they showing me is the 8888s. That set of people, they're going into a life union with somebody. Not no twin flame. I'm talking about this is somebody who committed to the journey to each other. Like this is a romance of a fucking lifetime. Not like no Cinderella shit. Like this real life, we go through shit and we still love each other. We don't talk to each other bad. We can agree to disagree. May the best man, woman win, but we love each other in this space. That's what somebody, a lot of them 8888s got. Some of them 88s though, I'm hearing, your business finna fucking fly off the charts. I don't know what you do. You might not even did your business yet. But whatever it is, it's $1 million idea that God birthed in you right then when you for this line gate to open, this portal. I'm telling y'all. But let's do the 888s here. What's going on with them? What's the messages here? It was a lot of y'all that was supposed to do the 88. Y'all, because y'all have already been, some of y'all 888s been through more than the people that paid the 8888. That's what I'm hearing. So you keep staying in the same position because you keep doing small shit, you getting small results, and you think because you made the gesture, you should be stepping up. That's not how that shit work. Y'all know that ain't how it work. Come on, man. I just saw the Queen of Wands. You ain't slow. You know that ain't how it work. Let's see. What's the message for the 888? The Lions Gate portal. What's the Lion Gates portal? Yeah, see the Hangman in reverse. Somebody didn't change their perspective. Somebody didn't learn from the last time when they made a pledge. Because first of all, the pledge didn't work because you was reluctant to do it. You didn't give with the open heart or the expectancy of what the Lion Gate portal is. And the fact that you were granted this opportunity and didn't walk through it the way you should have is why you got what you got. That's just the real deal with the Hangman coming out in the reverse. You keep doing the same shit, the minimal, and your life looking minimal. That's all. Yeah. The Five of Swords in reverse. It's just like, it's like, are you insane? Literally. Like, come on, Scorpio. I love y'all. I do. We go together real, real bad. But it's like, you got the Hangman in reverse. You got the Five of Swords in reverse. It's just like I said, stop wanting this huge, gigantic life, but you keep giving small. You keep thinking it's an angle on everything because of what you went through. Sometimes God just trying to get something to you. That's all. It be your time and you miss out on it because you won't even trust it. Yo, look, the High Priestess, I can't make this shit up. Man, y'all better start using them. If y'all don't have that intention, if y'all don't have that intuition and that discernment muscle built, then just start doing shit to make you change this Hangman in reverse upright and this Five of Swords upright. Or just gone. Because to me, the Five of Swords in reverse is worse than the Five of Swords upright. It's like you don't know whether you coming or going with this shit. You want to believe it, but you don't because you believe too small. That's what it is. And God has said, if you believe too small, if you believe small, start giving bigger. That's all you got to do. Because wherever your God attached you, that's what you're gonna focus on. So the more money you give to it, the more place you'll give to it, and the more belief will be attached to it. Yeah, thank you, Source. That's what the 888ers know. So next time when some shit like that come up, they'll be sitting at $888. Why? Because they want a business that gross $888,000 next year. Yeah, look. The world. Y'all got to break that cycle. If you're not intuitive, if you know you got gifts and you're very, lucky or whatever you want to call this shit. I'm here. You need to know what it is you're doing on purpose. Okay? And it's like if you don't believe it, it's like you're obedient. As soon as the prophet said, you act on it. See, you juggle too much in your head about it. You thinking if 200 people send $8.88, she'd have, and I'll still be broke. See? That's why you broke. But if you'd have sucked that 888, it don't matter if I wouldn't have got no more but yours. See, you keep concerning yourself with other people outside shit. God is trying to make you look within. God is trying. I'm telling y'all, for a lot of y'all see that circle she in, you protected, but you gonna go through a lot of storms. You gonna have to survive them storms. And I mean, it's gonna deplete you, really, literally. Look, the Two of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all are not gonna get this union that y'all been wanting. Why? Because your vibration ain't high enough for it. It's just not. You don't love yourself enough to pledge $8.88 for a line gate portal that the prophet telling you about that don't even know shit about astrology. And not only that, this shit done happened before. Like, come on, y'all. I've been here 4 years, bro. I ain't hiding. I ain't had to come back and recant nothing I fucking said or none of that shit. And all my shit be lining up because I'm obedient. That's it. And it was hard for me to get there. It was hard for me to build my belief muscle, but it was never hard for me to just do shit. Like, if a motherfucker say, this shit 888, I'm going to give you that, and I'm going to tip you. I've always been a big tipper. I'm big on tipping. I'm big on that. Because people, they associate tipping with they doing a good job or they did something right. It builds your self-esteem. They already there for their pay. As long as they clocked in, they going to get their paycheck. So I always been a big tipper, just period. And that's why I don't have a problem with releasing money. Like, I've never been somebody who held tight to money like that. Like, just period, I give you my last. Because I know I'm going to get it back. I don't look at money like, I look at money like however much money I got to pay back, it's coming back to me 100-fold. Like, I don't care. I could, you know, that's how I look at this energy, just period. So hit that like button for me, whoever you are. You a member now. I know you ain't come in and didn't hit the like button. What's up, Charity? Yeah, I'm going to start doing my live streams over here. I don't know what happened with my Mama Dearest live stream that I did with the collective, but it disappeared. It was over 3,000 views. That's a little bit of change right there. So I'm like, from now on, when I do my lives, I'm going to do my lives over here. I don't know if they notify y'all or anything like that, but yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I done been in here now about 43 minutes, so make sure you go back and watch it. But I'm talking about, what I was talking about earlier, Charity, was that 888 pledge that I had in a video in 1111. It was about, what, a week or two ago, I think. And I watched this Indian lady. She's an astrologer. I don't study astrology, but I like to get my, like, astrological reading, like what's Scorpio got going on in astrology for this week, this month, like that. And so it's so crazy because I'm just watching it this morning, but yesterday is when she done it. And the first thing she said, she talked about was the Lion's Gate, the 888 portal. And I'm like, woo. I'm like, I did a message on that like 2 weeks ago. When I told y'all, I said, listen, we pulled the angel number. I said, y'all need to do that. Somebody finna get a breakthrough. That's a portal opening. I don't know nothing about the Lion's Gate. I still, only thing from her that I got was this abundance and this prosperity and it's ascensions happening. And I truly feel like, you know, my spirit team, that's how they work. They like give me these prophetic messages ahead of time, right? That's what a prophet does. We speak it before it fucking happen. I like the fact that I'm an intuitive reader. I like the fact that I don't know astrology. I like the fact that I don't read the cards like everybody else do. Cause when I'm just an obedient reader, it's like confirmation always comes. So with this lady, she got like 350 something K subscribers. I mean, like, this lady is very powerful with astrology. She confirmed the Lion's Gate, that's the 888 portal. She confirmed something else about the 1111. She just tied it all in for me. And I'm like, basically, me listening to her message was me listening to my message without astrological knowledge. Okay, I couldn't have told you that was Lion's Gate. Or I couldn't have told you that Lion's Gate is the 888 portal. You understand what I'm trying to say? But I already told you that. I spoke that shit for the person who know about astrology, spoke it, right? Because that's gonna be the confirmation. Couldn't nobody confirmate what I'm saying unless they be an astrologer. Okay, I'm gonna move forward. So that portal is open now, plus it's the retrograde. So energetically, I feel like Source was trying to like almost shelter us from the retrograde. While people were retrograding and losing shit, whoever pledged that 888 or that 8888, they're not going. It's like they going through this shit normal. A lot of y'all tired too. I know y'all are. This retrograde ran y'all ass out. It's the people that didn't pledge. That's all I be saying. Like, I be just trying to be obedient. And Spirit told me too, like, you know how I always come on here chair, and I be like, y'all, I hate to even say it. And Source is telling me now that I meditate and shit, it's like y'all, my collective have been so mishandled, so mistreated, so like got the short end of the stick. Cause see, that's the people I'm always attract. That's who need healing. To my ministry is to give you a safe sense or a safe space to be obedient. Just that little space where you it's just you and God. Like God channel these messages, and you know, I tell y'all and that identify with you in some type of way. And if it don't at that time though, you need to trust the prophetic word and be able to move forward in your purpose, whether you're prepared or not. I won't say ready, I'm gonna say prepared or not. We gotta get outside this bubble here is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so the first energy is celebration here. Happy times. Yeah. I'm telling you, those people who did that 880, I'm telling you, you're going to be making an announcement. This could be somebody buying a house. This could be somebody cutting the rope on their new business. Somebody's definitely relocating. Somebody's households are merging here. Let me see. It says acceptance. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like, would it say yes? I know it. Yeah. You have to be, because you never know. You know, and the thing about it, Charity, is it's like you be to ask God for these blessings. And you don't even recognize it when he give it to you. So what's the use? It's like, what's the use in opening up and telling God you need something, you need a sign, you need a this, you need a that, you know, so that next time you don't need a sign, you just hear his voice and you know that's him. And then the opportunity present itself, and wherever lacking, whatever lack you have grown accustomed to in your life, somewhere in that memory, it's like you can't release it. And that's what Source is saying. There's something fucking with you, something making you feel like you can't release it. You need to do more of it. If you want a lot, you gotta give a lot. Like spiritual law, just spiritual law. And I feel like that's why a lot of people, evil people, are able to prosper. It's because they know spiritual law. You feel what I'm saying? They know it. Whether you're a good person or a bad person, if you practice what spiritual law say, the fortune gonna come. You got some people, what's so crazy too is, like, you got some folks who, like, they evil as fuck, right? But they follow this spiritual law. They get blessed. And you got people that sit on the sideline, you still not being blessed. The evil people being more blessed than you, and you jealous of them because you ain't using spiritual law. They ain't one upping you. They just realize they believe more than you do. They're more obedient than you are. It don't matter if you evil or not. If you're obedient, it's going to work. I don't know how hard that is to understand. Like, I keep saying that shit. What's the worst can happen? Something don't happen? Ain't nothing happening now. It's that type of energy. So we're pulling bedroom here. Yeah, somebody bedroom finna get real fucking spicy. Just period. That it was a drought in that bitch. Now you got satin sheets and fucking canopy beds and big ass headboards, and you got somebody to love you in it. Like, this somebody, whoever this is, they got way more shit than you got. They got way more shit than you got. And y'all go together real bad. is that type of energy with that 8888 portal. Like the 888 is the Lion's Gate, but the 8888 was a portal on a whole nother level to me. That's what they telling me. Yeah, up in the air. It's like that's the energy. That's what people don't understand is when you have that energy where you really just don't. It ain't like you give a like you give a fuck. Like I gave that 888 and I ain't dwell on it. I was like, oh Lord, I hope that's the Lions Gate portal. I didn't even know it was the Lions Gate portal. They didn't tell me what type of portal it was. They just said a portal just opened. Now I'm hearing this portal's about abundance. It's about prosperity. It's about shit like that, connection. I'm like, oh, okay. So for me, that built my muscle. That built my prophetic muscle. So now it's just like God want me not to feel a certain type of way because that's y'all energy when I ask y'all to open these portals for you. Like, I hate doing it, but he's telling me you can't hate doing it. Because you're not coming from a place of lack. You're not coming from a place of trying to get over. You coming from a place of trying to get them over. You already know this shit right here. And I do. Through a lot of trial and error, though. And that's why you be wanting people to get it so they don't go through what you went through like your children. But it's just like, a lot of times people just have to go through life. But that 888 being the Lionsgate portal should, like, confirm to some of y'all that I don't just, be saying shit. Like, I am a prophet. And I do listen to God's word. And when he speak to me, I say what they say. Tell me to say no matter if I feel like it's stupid in my 3D. Because a lot of times it's readings I done that I be like, them readings trash, man. Them the biggest readings I ever did. And the reason why I said they was trash is because a lot of those type of readings, they don't come together like a story. They just be like downloads. Me telling you stuff that's going on, shit that's shifting and things of that nature. Charity, are you still here in the chat? Because if you are, I want to do you a quick reading right now. Are you still in the chat? My spirit team just told me to do you a quick read. Are you here still? Charity, let me know if you're still in there. It looks like you are. But I can't see. If you're not in here, I don't want to do it. Because you might be gone and that one might be somebody else. Alright, so I won't do it. Alright. Whoever the one is, I'm going to go ahead and end this live. Chair, they telling me to turn over 3 cards here, whether you're in here or not. Yeah, the Strength card. The 8 of Swords in reverse. And the Page of Cups. I feel like this feels very emotional to me. It feels like you're going through this wave of consciousness that feels almost, it's permeating like unconditional love. The 8 of Swords in reverse is like you forgiving yourself. It's like you realizing that a lot of shit was just in your head. It was limiting beliefs. It was things you held on to that you should have shedded a long time ago. I also get the energy too, Charity, that you're a lot stronger than you thought. I feel like a lot of people underestimated you. And I mean that in all, like, genres of your life, like at work, at the grocery store, at your house, like any interaction you have with people. I feel like people thought you to be somebody timid or somebody not strong enough to hold their own, and it's just like something about your aura now is stronger. People understand that you ain't really to be fucked with, especially the mind games and shit like that. Yeah, I'm getting that energy like you're a lot stronger than what people can see on the outside. It's not that you timid, it's just that you're sensitive to spirit. That's all that is. Clarify this Eight of Swords. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. You don't see shit like everybody see it. And that's just what the fuck it is. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, you don't see stuff like everybody, and you don't want to. I'm getting that with that Eight of Swords. It's like now that you release that shit, this mental anguish of being like somewhere you didn't feel wanted or somewhere where you know you didn't belong, it's like now you are forced to be reckoning with it. Like you see shit different. That's why you got the upper hand. Clarify this Strength card. You're getting the upper hand on something because you decided to let some shit go. Yeah, the Fool card. I can't make this shit up. It's like a whole new beginning. And it's like, I almost want to like, like, you know how a child like stick their hands in their ear and like lick their tongue at a bitch? Like it's giving that, or like the middle finger. Because it's almost like people underestimated you. Give me one more. Give me something on this Knight of Swords. People thought you was slow or slow bloomer or some shit like that, or a people pleaser. It's like, no, bitch. The Four of Cups, I'm growing quite tired with this shit. Let me show you who the fuck I feel like you reintroducing yourself to somebody, to the world. Like they getting a chance to see your real self now. Almost like you've come out of your cocoon. Clarify this Page of Cups. I feel like this is self-love too. It's like a new expression in your life. Yeah. The Three of Pentacles. This self-love look and feel so good on you. It's like people are coming out the woodwork saying like, I want to work with her. What is it about her? It's something about her. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is something about you. Charity, just period. It's like, it's this energy of this aura now that you're exuding that like people are drawn to you. People love your work or people love your words. I'm also hearing something about journaling. I'm also hearing the pages will come alive. I got that in another reading. Remember I told y'all it's a lot of my collective, and I'm talking about members, that are supposed to write books, life-changing books. And all you doing is just telling your story. You ain't got to tweak it. You ain't got to narrate it. You ain't got to do shit. You could take your raw fucking journals and put it in a paperback and it's going to be like, it's going to sell. Like, period. So many people are like you. Clarify this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Three of Cups. Yeah. I just feel like it's a lot of good announcements. A lot of things happening for you. You're going into some type of celebratory energy. And it's all because you release something here. You let some type of limited belief go here, Charity, is what I'm getting. On the bottom of the deck, you got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you come into a calm time in your life where you ain't going to have to juggle so much. You know, you're going to be able to chill and just, like, live in the moment. That's what I'm getting, like, love life. I feel like that's what all this shit was for in the first place. That's how you feel. You feel me? All right, so, yeah. All right, Charity. Somebody else came in the room and went back out. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live. But, guys, from now on, this is where I will be doing my lives at. I won't be doing them on the other side for them to take them from me. And I'm talking about that live just disappeared. It ain't nowhere. I didn't take it down, so it came up monetizable, so I don't know why they took it down. I emailed people and I'm waiting to hear back. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Y'all know we go together. Talk to you next video.